now we will go back to the reply and deliver feature. And it works on SMS, messages that are sent via SMS, and or messages that are sent via email. And the setup for it is on the Client Configuration tab. It's down here in this delivery section, this reply and deliver, meaning we're letting the client deliver off the message when they reply. And it's not just a regular reply to an SMS. The SMS, when this feature is enabled for an account, their SMS message is going to contain a URL that they click on to reply. They don't actually do the reply from their cell phone on this feature. And I have this account set up for it to send that URL with both SMS messages and email messages in this account. And you can set whether you want your client, the end user, to be able to just reply or reply and deliver off the message, or give them a choice. For each message, they can either just reply or they can reply and deliver. So whatever setting is appropriate for that particular account. In this account, I have it set to be both. When you enable the either SMS or email, these settings about whether the system should deliver off the messages when the transmission goes out, those are going to become automatically unchecked, because with this feature, the messages will not be delivered off just when they go out. They're going to be delivered off when they reply or when the operator manually delivers them off. So let me show you that. I'm going to go back to demo 100. Okay. The other part of this feature is that the reply will go into a designated memo box on their message form. These are new objects that you'll see in the Forms Designer program, new objects that you add onto their form in which their response will be saved. So if you have an account where you always SMS, you don't both SMS and email individual messages to the customers. You'd only have one or the other of these. Okay, I'm going to take a message for Joanne. And it's going to be from Alice Anderson. That phone, and please call. All right. I'm just going to send it out SMS to me. And so it's in the blue on the index, and the status of it is it's a new SMS job. My cell phone, it just arrived to my cell phone. I am going to open it, and I'm going to click on the URL, and I'm going to type, got it? And I am going to click the reply and deliver button that I see on my phone here. So it delivers it off. Okay. Okay, I did do the reply and deliver. Message is no longer a new message. It's over in delivereds. And there it is. And I replied at that time, and I said, got it. And so this will always be client delivered. And this is the name when I set up, when I hit the SMS key and the group tree came up, that's the one I selected. So it fills in, that's who replied. The reminder is also coming up. Now, I'm not sure if this is the companion reminder or that reminder that comes up with the inbound SMS, because we're still processing that, as we always have. Whether we'll always continue to do that, I'm not sure if it's necessary, but that's how it's working now. So we can do an email as well. I have this account set up for email. My email key. We'll go to my office email. Again, it will show in process. Still new. Okay. Still new. Looks like yesterday. Okay. Now it's in hold status. So the hold means it went out, but we're waiting for the reply. So that's a new status that you'll see. And it would have, if I hadn't replied as quickly to the SMS, that would have said hold as well. So that hold means it went out through this feature and we're waiting for the reply. So let me go to my email over here. There it is. Okay. And so my email has a click here to respond, a URL link. I'll click on it. And I will say, got the message for Bob. And I will do a reply and deliver. Okay.
Joanne, a quick question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
When you say the email has a click reply here, I mean, what is the client seeing? What are they doing when they're doing that?
They see the message, the Tascom message, in the body of their email, right?
Okay.
The message that I sent them, that they see. Let me send one to my Gmail. I could do that. So they're going to see, they're going to see whatever you have set up for them to see on the email. Underneath that message, there's some blank lines, and then in blue it says, click here to respond.
And when they click there, what does it do?
Click on it, then it comes up, then it goes to our web server. It goes to a URL. That click here to respond has a URL tag on it. It is a URL. They click here, it goes there, and a little box comes up that says type your reply in here. They type their reply and hit, then there's two buttons below that box. One says reply only, one says reply and deliver. So they type their reply and choose which one, if you've enabled them to choose which one.
Okay, and when they click on that button or link, you say it goes to the web server, is that a Tascom web server or our own web server that we'll have to set up to do this at our own site if we're not hosted?
If you're not hosted, it would be your own web server.
Okay. So when they click the link, they're going out of their email client, whatever it might be, Outlook, Gmail, whatever, and actually connecting to a website to open a browser to do this.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
trying to get an
correct.
understanding
That's
of what they're
correct.
actually
Thank
doing.
you. Yes, yes, thank you. In fact, why don't I go to my my Gmail account?
And while you're typing that in, this is John with Honest Answer, if I could interject real quick. I think that system works great with email, where you can have a short link with a URL behind it at the bottom of the email. But the URL is going to take up a lot of space at the beginning of an SMS message. And I put this on the user voice site, but I would love it if we could make it so that clients could simply reply with OK on SMS, and the system would process and deliver, because it would make it a lot shorter, and plus I've already trained my clients to do that.
Right.
Just my 2 cents there.
Yeah, that'll be their instinct, is to reply by SMS.
Right, right. So let's see. Let's go send another one. Okay. Okay, so there's the message, Chris Cooper, blah, 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 blah. Please call. Click here to respond. Got it. I can either reply and deliver or just reply. Okay. It's gone. There's the Chris Cooper. And it was client delivered by that email name, Joe Gmail.
Now,
And the reply goes in here. Now we're going to shorten up this reply. I'm going to take out this delivered by, and we're just showing the email address that replied and the time and then their reply. Go
now,
ahead,
if
Kevin.
I'm sorry, if in the concept of them replying, as we often know with service companies and such, okay, I'm not on call, give it to Bob.
Okay. All right.
How do we make sure the operator is aware of that? Is this going to automatically create a reminder or something, or how will they?
Well, that reply, like I said, there's a couple things. The reply will generate a reminder. There's the one, got the message for Bob. So we'll do that next. We'll do the reply.
I'm sorry. Okay.
That's fine. That's perfect. No, that's perfect. There's a companion reminder again. Okay, Richard, you can stop. I'm awake. Okay.
And if I could make another comment on here, John, with Honest Answering, I agree that it's great that the reminder comes back. If they hit reply and deliver, though, personally, I would not want that reminder to come back, because they're marking it delivered, so it doesn't require any further operator attention. But if they just hit reply only, that definitely will need to come back.
Right, right. I agree with you.
But if I can throw a counterpoint, the reply could be, okay, I'll take this one, but I'm going off call, put Jane on call.
In which case they should be trained not to hit reply and deliver.
I know they should be restrained.
We would explain, we have to explain this to them, because otherwise we would have a lot, 99% of the time when they hit reply and deliver, it's a great labor-saving device. That's kind of the whole purpose of the reply and deliver. If an operator has to read every one to make sure there isn't something in there, even when they hit deliver, then it's going to kind of destroy the whole efficiency argument about the feature. Would be that, and I agree that there'd be a danger of that, and I would just warn every client that I give that to very carefully and make sure they're aware of that, that if they hit deliver, that's it. It's not going to get any operator attention after that.
Well, it's probably a version 7.0 idea, but the concept, it would be nice, maybe we can do this from the the web developer side would be if they choose that box that we're concerned about was that the pop-up box, instead of the ones you were showing us, Joanne, that simply said confirmed, would be to say, okay, by picking this, you're telling us not to read your message, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? So we can...
Yeah, that would be a great point, just saying, since you've chosen deliver, please be aware an operator will not see anything that you've typed in the box. If you wish to reply without...
Just going in the database. Yeah.
Right, exactly. If you wish to reply and bring something to an operator's attention, you know, click cancel and choose the other one. Yeah, and then because what we all want, I think, is we want the operators to not have to invest any labor in delivering the messages. And that.
From that? So they just reply?
Here, okay, we're going to do that now. Okay, so I did email that, and let's see, we're on David's.
Right.
Okay, now let's go to my Gmail.
Joanne?
Yes.
Hi, it's Jackie.
Hi.
Hi. Mario, did you hear Mario?
Yeah, he asked something about if they just reply.
Yeah, I mean, that whole
that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do now.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do the click here to respond. And this time, give this to Richard. Okay, reply only. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so at this point, what you and Kevin and John were talking about, at this point, if I had clicked on reply and deliver, this could say something like, warning, operators will not see your reply. This is the point at which you would say that, right?
Yeah, this would be great to be able to customize.
They'd need a cancel button there. Never mind.
Yes.
Oops.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay, got it. All right. So so I just replied. So now let me go back to my operator program. Still there.
Okay.
There it says, give this to Richard. So the system did not deliver it out.
Okay. So
And it's just a reply. And so that's why I don't like this word in here. I got to take that out. It should just say reply. Okay, so that was a reply. And I'm sure that that reminder is there as well. In addition to the companion. So now, each message, this is message 718, each message can only be replied to once. There's only one of these boxes. So to give this to Richard, I would have to copy it and send out this one to Richard.
What do you do with the previous one? Well, you
deliver it off. You'd have to deliver it off.
And this way you can have whatever actions you're going to do for Richard. To what? Right, on Richard.
Yeah.
Joanne, I have a quick question. John, again. Let's say that you send the email to a group and you send it to 3 different individuals, and then all 3 of them replied to say
well,
that
they won't all be able to. Once a reply comes in, the others, when they hit the reply or the reply and deliver, it'll say message already replied or one reply already submitted. So it'll only let whoever replies first.
Okay, but at least they know that somebody replied.
Yeah. So we're sure that there will be lots of, fine-tuning of this feature, and all of you who actually are going to use it and have all the different situations will really look forward to you using it and submitting the refinements for it. So that's where we are now. So